I hope you had a blessed and productive week. I'm Jay Lee.
I'm Keisha.
I'm Royalty.
I'm Tanya.
I'm Sonia. And welcome to our happy hour. Hey, y'all. Tonight we're going to be discussing the many interpretations of cheating. And by the end of the show, you may realize you too may be a cheater. So we're going to get into two of the definitions that are defining cheating. So the first definition of a cheater is a person who acts dishonestly in order to gain advantage. The second definition of a cheater in a relationship is the act of being unfaithful to a spouse or partner, engaging in sexual or romantic relations with a person other than one significant other, breaking a commitment or promising an act. So, what does cheating look like to you guys?
Basically what you just described. Somebody giving their attention to someone else, instead of the person that they're in a relationship with, basically.
So the whole act, because there's so many elements and factors in cheating. It's relative and subjective. A lot of people think that cheating is one way. I may not see cheating the way you guys see cheating. So as far as me, cheating could be from you flirting at a girl at work all the time. Like, it's just, those are really like symptoms of the cheating. So
when you start that type of behavior, that can only lead to something that's not good, basically, because you shouldn't be flirting with people at work. But I definitely understand there are different. Some people think that texting is cheating. Some people think that looking at porn is cheating. Some people, there's so many different degrees. I think that everybody kind of just puts their own, limitations or their own thing.
Like in a picture could be cheating.
Yeah.
Like if somebody, picture on Instagram, Facebook, that could be cheating for someone. And overly liking. I don't think one but if you keep liking the pictures.
What about inboxing?
Inboxing is definitely cheating though. To me, everything is cheating to me.
Everything is cheating.
If it's not on the open. Exactly. If you can't do it with thinking I'm on your shoulders, just think, okay, my husband is on my shoulder or my woman is on my shoulder. If you wouldn't do that with them being right there, then that's cheating.
True. I agree with you, Royalty. I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
Hey, Cedric.
Aw, thank you. What's up, Cedric? Have you ever cheated, Cedric? Are you a cheater? Or have you been cheated on? Let us know.
Yeah. Okay, you guys. So according to medicine.net, some reasons why people cheat could be anger or revenge. And we talked about that as far as the anger and revenge. I don't understand how you can cheat because you're mad. But revenge, I don't cheat. But revenge, I can kind of understand. Yeah, it's tit for tat, but it's not going to be nothing productive.
It is written that karma is real. And I really, truly believe in karma.
Me too.
So if you cheat and then you want to do a tit for tat, it's just going to keep going on and on and on, So.
Yes. Oh, Cedric texted back. He said texting is cheating. You guys think that texting is cheating?
Anything
that you can't do in front of that person, your partner, is cheating. If you can't comfortably do it in front of your partner, that's cheating.
It's cheating, exactly. That's what I said.
Oh, that's good. He said he'd rather leave than cheat.
That's mature.
Yeah, that's appreciated.
That's older. That's something older.
Yeah, that's some mature.
I think younger people, younger generation, that's when the cheating was real popular for anybody. If you ever been cheated on, I believe it was in your younger years. But anybody.
These older men out here are in the streets still.
I don't know. I'm just going by the reason.
Everybody for cheating.
Cheating is still going on. I just feel like it's a little bit more easier to get caught cheating, in this day and time, because you have social media, and you have people that if you're sleeping, let's say if you said, a brother take a picture of you sleeping in bed. You know what I'm saying? Like
you gotta be careful.
There's a lot of ways to kind of prove cheating now.
But there's a lot of people that are okay with being side pieces because you can just give them back.
That is true.
And that's really popular.
especially if you don't run your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, you'll automatically be his peace. So when he's having problems with his wife or whoever, he's going to come to you and you're going to give him everything that he needs at that time.
And while I was doing my research, my undercover work, I noticed that most men would like to, that cheat, would like to get a woman that's doing something that they're lacking at home.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
If the wife is not doing them freaky things, then they get them a freaky link.
That's the same with the woman.
Both ways.
Both
the
ways.
research that
you did.
Yes.
And if it's a situation like that, I kind of feel like the man should bring it up to the woman. If they're married or whatever, I feel like anything should go. If the man decides he wants this, I feel like, on that part, it might be on the woman's part to go ahead and fulfill his needs. If he's a husband coming to you, then you know that he would like, he wants to do these certain things. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's the purpose.
So I can't really fault him in that part.
Yeah.
Let's see what Cedric said. Cedric said that men need to realize a good woman wants respect.
Well, that goes both ways. But like you guys are saying, communication is everything. So a lot of times it seems it's easier to confide in that new person instead of because you're vulnerable and they know your triggers. It's harder to communicate with the person, your partner, than the new person.
But it shouldn't be.
But it
should be your partner then. I mean, if you can't be vulnerable and open with your partner, then it's like you've chosen the wrong one.
But that's what goes into cheating because that's what's lacking. Like, okay, let's get back into some of the reasons because we did anger and revenge. We did the next one's falling out of love, lack of commitment, sexual desire. Maybe you're not being unfilled.
Yeah.
Self-esteem, you may not be feeling like up on it, and he sure ain't saying you look good. But the dude at work is saying, I have a rule, I don't mess with nobody at work, school, or church, or my neighborhood, because I gotta see you. I don't want to mess with you at work, and then you messing with somebody else, and I'm sitting here looking at you. The relationship becomes predictable and routine, so a lot of people are attracted to the newness of somebody else.
Yeah.
And then maybe if that partner's complaining and nagging, what you're not getting.
When I was doing my research again, while I was doing my research, it was also told to me that it's good to fall in love with your friend, because that's something somebody may cheat on you because you might not like to do the same things that other person does,
Yeah.
So then you get tired of it, and the guys that I interviewed, they said that was a reason too. They lacking stuff at home.
But that kind of makes it seem as if they didn't choose the right partner.
That's what I said.
Sometimes you choose the wrong partner.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if you guys don't have any similarities or anything in common, then that's what I'm saying. Like it's best like Cedric said, just in the relationship.
But sometimes kids are involved. Sometimes your lack of interest change.
Life starts happening.
Yeah.
But
And
sometimes someone can cheat and then find out that they're really in love with the person that they were originally with.
Yeah, sometimes it will spark, a better relationship, but how rare is that?
Yeah.
Okay, so according to psychologytoday.com, some signs your partner may be cheating are improved appearance. So if he's used to being bummy and now he's all smelling good and looking good, that's a sign. Okay. Secretive phone or computer use. So maybe if he changes his passwords or I can't stand to see people with their phone face down.
Thank you.
That's already letting me know you're doing something.
Thank you.
I don't know, but I think everybody should have their privacy or whatnot. Even if your phone is face down, if it rings, I should be able to answer.
How often is that? That's beautiful if you have that.
Yeah.
I mean,
these dudes be keeping their phone up under their ball.
Okay.
Even when they're asleep, like they're not gonna have their phone just out. I don't care about my phone. The ladies too.
Cedric says it goes both ways.
It does,
but I'm an open book. My phone is up, whatever, if it rings.
Because you're not doing nothing. But if you started cheating, it would not be up. It wouldn't be up.
Or even a whole nother phone.
Yeah, a lot of people have more than one
More
phone
than
now.
one
Yeah.
phone.
They do.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Or even more than one Facebook page, or you know, just anything. It's a lot of lying going on. 'Cause
A
I've
lot.
been doing my research. I've been doing undercover work.
Long hours out.
Yeah, long hours.
But not being available like you used to.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, not.
telephone calls being shorter.
Yeah,
wanting
yeah,
to hang
Talking to
out.
somebody else when they get shorter with you.
yeah. I saw that whole.
And that was on there too, when they're unreachable and leaving you on red. You ain't never left me on red before.
Yeah, I mean the whole behavior change, and that's what kind of killed me as I was analyzing the cheating. It's almost like you can tell because you can almost tell because he switch up the game code. You know, he switch up so much. It's like it's not the same. Like you can't give both females the same attention. You're so caught up in the newness. You know what I'm saying? That you neglect the main one. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't see how a lot of females don't even see it. Like I can tell quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I have that.
When you have a
women
routine with
intuition.
people and like it switches up, I already know it's up.
Yeah.
You understand?
And then when they always point the finger at you.
Yes, when
Yeah, out the blue they started choosing
Yeah.
you.
Or
That's
they start bringing up things, you know, that you know,
Oh,
or they start bringing up things that you know that might irritate them. You know, like, oh, you always do this.
complaining about your ass.
Yeah, like what? Where did this come from? Why was you saying this a month ago? Like, what's going on? Yeah.
Significantly less or more or different sex in your relationship. But I don't know. Remember we talked about on the sex show. We talked about if you're trying to introduce something new, you got to be careful. Because if you're introducing something new, I might be like, where do you get that from?
Okay.
You know, your partner is hostile towards you. We talked about that. An altered schedule, so now your schedule is switched up. Fades away emotionally. Yeah. And if he's not looking at you and touching you and asking you to see shit, he's going up with somebody else.
I see Quaylen's checked in with us. Quaylen says, is this a lesson on how to cheat? Are we supposed to be taking notes?
No. We're talking about the signs of your partner maybe that they may be cheating on you according to psychologytoday.com.
You're at the wrong podcast, buddy, if you're looking for somebody to teach you how to
Yeah, nobody's teaching you how to cheat. We're telling you the signs to look for.
The red flag.
Yes, definitely red flag.
Red flag. What to look for later.
Also, it says your relationship started as an affair if your money is decreasing because cheaters usually use cash. They're not going to use credit cards and anything that's traceable. So those are some signs. Now, also some reasons people stay with a cheater.
Like comfort.
Finances.
Security.
Okay, so it says sometimes infidelity can serve as a wake-up call. We talked about that. And if you have a gut feeling that person's cheating, they may be cheating. Okay, so it says because they are still in love, that may be a reason why they stay, because they're naive.
And not just being in love. Sometimes you want to give that person another chance. You know, and I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Do you think that that's realistic? Like he's gonna stop cheating, or that woman's gonna
It may stop for a
Maybe.
while. Things may change. He may listen to what she has to say, and things may go back to normal. But 9 times out of 10, he's gonna go back eventually.
But sometimes when you feel that, okay, I'm gonna lose this person, then that might be a wake-up call. Every person is different. Every man is different. Every woman is different. It's not, I don't believe in once a cheater, always a cheater, because that's not true. You know?
It's not, but
It's not true.
it's the reality. Because let's see, if he stays with you, a lot of times he's gonna do it again because he knows you're not going nowhere.
Most women accept the man back, and the man,
They'll cut you
loose.
loose. They'll cut you loose.
Yeah.
They
real
cannot
quick.
live with the fact that you cheated.
I see Cedric says, cheating is a choice, not an option.
It's a conscious choice.
And people do change, but not overnight.
That's true.
It take a while.
And if you want to work on it, you have to work on it together. Don't bring up the past, or whatever. It really change. You know, you have to really change. But if you keep going back to the person, letting the person back in, and they keep cheating, they're gonna continue to cheat.
Yeah.
And you can't just go off words. You need to go off actions. You have to see that they are open and they switched up and they are
Exactly. And
working
nowadays,
hard to keep the
if
relationship.
you tell the person, would you be upfront in the beginning, 9 times out of 10, you don't even have to worry about getting cheated on because it's poly out there, poly relationships. Some people don't mind over relationships.
And
sometimes they don't.
You don't.
sometimes
you
you're
don't
in an
have
open
to cheat.
relationship and you don't
You
even know.
don't even know it, baby. You have a boyfriend, a husband, a girlfriend, all types of stuff, all in one.
Okay.
Now, since technology is the thing, some signs of online cheating is change of password, secret social media accounts, obsession with responding to online contracts, leaving a paper or digital trail, weird behavior, double lives, and their phones are turned off, vibrate, or silent. Especially if they never are.
Again, when I was doing my research, I asked a few fellas that if you had a chance to switch phones with your mate, would you guys still be in a relationship? Meaning, if I had my man phone all day and he had my phone all day, would we still be in a relationship?
Oh, he can have my phone.
Yeah,
he'd probably he'd get tired of my phone.
Okay.
I post up.
Yours
to
be able to
Quaylen says, do you feel women can truly forgive a cheater?
I don't.
I bring it up too much. I don't.
Some women do forgive.
What's up, Erica? Let's give a shout out to our female watcher out there. She said, wow, 5 ladies talking. What's the topic? Cheating, sweetie. Yeah. Cheating that we're discussing tonight, Erica.
After tonight, you may have done some cheating, or you may be more aware of when cheating is around you.
Chime in, Erica. You've been cheated on, or have you been a cheater in a relationship? So
yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you guys: cheating or not cheating? Is emotional affairs cheating?
Yes.
You guys agree?
I believe everything is cheating. So.
Flirting.
Flirting is
Cheating.
Watching porn.
I don't think that's cheating.
Some people do.
Yeah, some people
do.
Some people
Why?
do. Because you're looking at somebody else, giving pleasure to somebody else.
But that's not just you trying to pleasure yourself.
You're watching. You're watching.
Come on, let's watch it. Well, we can cheat a lot. Always cheating. Yeah, I've been cheating for years.
Cedric said yes. Yes, it's porn cheating. Is that what you're saying? Yes to Cedric? Let us know.
Let us know, Cedric. It's porn cheating.
Quaylen says, nostalgia got a lot. 40 plus years old people creeping, trying to live in the past.
What you mean live in the past, though?
Porn is
cheating.
Why? You think porn is cheating? What if you watch it with your man? You still think it's cheating? Yeah, it's an orgy.
Because you're looking at what somebody else is doing. You're not creating that yourself.
But it turns
hey, if you like watching,
wow.
And I like
What if they're
role-playing.
watching a certain person? Like
They have a favorite porn star.
and I want to do that.
Cedric says porn is not cheating.
Okay. They're not
Porn on here.
cheating.
Porn is not cheating.
That's like
Maybe it's a love factor, or is that cheating? Because
but then it's flirting cheating.
Yeah.
I think it's a symptom because you can go to work and a guy be like, "Oh, you look good," and you be like, "Oh, okay," and
Yeah,
you keep going.
there's a name call for it. You know how you say somebody's your work husband or your work wife? You know, somebody you go to lunch together, spend less time together.
Oh, that's cheating.
You know what I'm saying?
You think that's cheating if you have a work?
Yeah, because
how
dudes
far
always
it's
like,
going.
they're not taking me out to eat to chat.
Yeah,
and
it
talk
depends
about
on how
the
far it's
work.
going. Yeah, we're
No,
not talking about
girl,
work
I would
at
never
the
go to lunch with a dude if I was exclusive with somebody. Never.
I wouldn't cross the line, but I don't see nothing wrong with going to get something to eat.
Yeah,
That's too intimate.
It's just you and him. It's not everybody else is going. That's totally. Yeah, that's not.
He's gonna be saying all kind of shit while you by
I'm
yourself.
saying the one that's not. I guess.
I don't know.
I'm not the flirter. I'm just saying.
I went to lunch with whose partner doesn't happen.
I have
It
more male
depends.
friends than
It
female
depends.
friends.
If you're going and it really is a work relationship, I can respect that. But these dudes nowadays, they're not trying to go and talk. What y'all gonna be talking about?
We talk about all kinds of things.
So Cedric said
Like
sometimes.
what? Tanya, what you talking about?
That's more your friend. Now you're becoming more your friend,
I
more
have
your
work
interest.
husbands too.
See, I don't like that term work husband. I would never want my dude, oh, your work wife?
Yeah,
That
no,
shit.
yeah.
You ain't got nobody. No.
Yeah.
Work
See,
wife?
Probably because you work with a whole lot of females, and I work with a whole lot of males.
I work with both.
I work with
You
And
do?
it used to be the majority of men.
They
So I know how they
You never had a work husband.
Hell no. No, but I was always married, and I always had my
No,
own
but that's
home.
not what
Okay, what's your definition of a work husband?
Yeah, a work husband is not like you're in a relationship with them. A work husband is like your partner, like
that's who has your back.
But still, they
Yeah,
have
who has
business
your back.
at home,
That's
though,
who you
right?
can,
Okay,
it's like that's the
you
person
guys
you
have
can,
the same
that's the person you
schedule,
can confide in
you
at
guys
work.
work the same,
You guys
you guys.
you can confide in them. You know. You can
I ain't
confide in
never
them.
been around no
Have your
dude
back.
that wasn't trying to get with me. I don't believe that. Hell, no, I'm not saying I'm on Beyonce. I'm not saying that. You know good and well how dudes are. Especially no, you know how dudes are.
My work husbands, all of them is my husband.
Yeah, and you have a collective, but I would never call them. I would never put husband in that.
Now I'm calling them that just right now.
No, I would
Never
never.
call them that. But her definition makes
Yeah, her
So-
definition makes sense.
Okay, so
Yes,
second
that
time
is
back
true,
in, he
so-
said sometimes porn can give you ideas with your significant other.
Spicy.
Quaylen says social media has a lot of people in their 40s trying to rekindle old flames. And then it also says it can spice up your relationship. Some people that work husbands too far. A work wife has potential to cheat. I mean,
Yes,
it can be taken too far.
That's
It's
what
on
I think.
it's on the people that are involved in it on how long.
Yeah, that's okay.
If you guys start
Yeah.
talking inappropriately to you, then
Exactly.
oh, it's
I
too
carry
far and you
myself
better
like
back
I'm
up.
not even gonna put
You wanna
myself
take
in
it-
that
if you wanna take your
situation.
relationship.
I never. No, if a dude at work asks me to go out, I'm like, no. Unless I'm trying to get with
a
him.
lunch.
No. I've never had no dude sitting across from me like wanting to talk about the Lord or nothing. They want to talk about what's going on.
My coworkers.
Because they probably don't.
But you know what?
they
I
probably
carry
think of you as a
myself
friend.
as royalty.
So you saying I don't?
I'm talking about me. I can't talk about nobody else. I could just speak on royalty. And I'm okay with that. I'm comfortable with that, but I don't know.
Hi, James.
I don't
James says,
know.
looks like
I don't know.
okay. Looks like powerful black women who know who they are and know what they want. Thanks, James. And hey, Donald. A work wife has the potential to cheat. Yes, she does.
I just don't see why people are putting husband and wives in that.
I know.
space.
It's just a
it's
thing.
what it is.
It is a thing.
It's like if you
But I don't want no dudes going around saying, you my work wife. No, I'm not.
No, it's almost like it's unspoken.
Yeah.
But it's just what it is. Like if you have a tight
How many
coworker,
years you been
working
working
together?
a tight coworker that's of the opposite sex.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like you've worked with them for so many years and they know you and you know them. And you know,
I never
they be
called
waiting in the wings.
Okay.
my partner, my work husband.
Porn is cheating. It's lust. Are you okay with your man not being satisfied with you in the bedroom because he's infatuated with his fantasy online?
No,
I'm on the-
no, that has to, okay, let me explain, because I am a porn watcher, and my husband was, and my husband was too. And we ain't never had no problem in the bedroom. But if that is what you two are into, that can encourage better sex. I don't think that's cheating.
Okay.
I like to do role play. I'll do what she's doing.
Yeah.
You do what he's doing. Let me watch you and do it. Yeah, I do.
Oh, you're saying that if he is watching porn, he's telling us that we're not enough?
Oh God, I think that's reaching.
That's
reaching.
Yeah.
No.
That's
Maybe
not
if
my
you're coming
question.
from a religious
Okay,
aspect, but there's no way I would think that my man is cheating because he's watching
Oh, wait,
porn.
no.
You might as well say that.
We have another misinterpretation. We have a
Okay.
misinterpretation. He said that was not his question.
Okay.
I was reading it that he's telling you that you're not enough.
Oh, that's reaching to me. You're not enough. So okay. So let's tie in toys. Toys cheating because it ain't. I don't think that's cheating either. But there's some men that think that toys are cheating.
Some people's sex drive is stronger. You know, that's why you just have to make sure you with the right mate.
You
Because
sure
it
do.
does will cause you to cheat on somebody. I don't know.
I think we need a shot.
Yeah, so let's have a shot for the cheaters.
No. Let's have not for the cheaters. Not for the cheaters.
No, thank you. Yeah.
Let's have
Only
a
shot.
toast. Let's have a shot to better communication and being in tune with your partner.
Now that I can take a shot.
I'm
if-
not.
if-
Don't shoot me.
Rosie don't want a shot.
Oh,
to
you
that.
gotta get,
Rosie don't want a shot to that.
and she gonna think this.
It's okay. She's a cheater.
Here's the healthy relationship, and to each his own,
Communication. If you feel like you want to cheat, talk to your woman first, please.
and it goes both ways.
Both ways.
Cheers.
Okay, cheers.
Be careful.
Okay, so there's some more. It was is masturbating or using toys cheating. Is kissing cheating? Since you guys have work husbands.
Oh, absolutely.
That's what
They
you
have to
are.
touch, yeah.
Hmm?
Pat on the butt, kissing, I mean, anything.
Ooh.
All that.
That's boundary itching.
Yeah.
That's cheating.
I've had inappropriate.
Because you got work husbands, right?
No. I've had people be inappropriate. You know, things to work with.
That's too comfortable.
It is.
Touching you?
No. I'm not saying touching. I'm
I
saying
never
that,
had them.
you know, making advances. And, I mean, I kid you not, I had a coworker and he was the king of the that's what she said jokes, okay? That's what she said. And making all kinds of different jokes, being inappropriate, looking at your butt. I mean, it's ridiculous.
I got a dog, so I know you
Let's see
don't
here.
know
Mm.
Okay, Cedric said the right, wait.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, I'm sorry, let me go back.
I mean,
Quaylen says, y'all sleeping on porn, LOL. Cedric says, the right man will make you put the toys away. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
And then Quaylen says, you're brushing over the question.
what was the question?
Okay, what are we brushing over? And hey, I like both.
Yeah, we're
And the
gonna
dudes
answer.
well, I don't want to say dudes, but the man or the men that I deal with are into toys too, and they tell me to go get the
You
toys
supposed
because
to
it's a
be
whole
somebody.
nother experience. So I don't like when people put other people down or kink shame. I don't kink shame because I'm sure there's stuff or shit that you guys do sexually that you don't want anybody to know. I'm just letting you know that I like that stuff. I don't need them all the time, but they'd be quick to say, go get that shit. Go get it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Not all the time, but I have a treasure chest. You would want to know what's in it and see what it affects.
Oh, that's like a show idea.
Ooh,
Basically.
We already got that.
Not your personal chest.
Oh.
We like to see what's up in there.
See, I don't deal with dudes that aren't into that. So if you're not into that, then you're not.
That you're compatible with. So why would you want to be with a SpongeBob in bed? No.
And I wouldn't call him a SpongeBob because everybody has different.
If you're a SpongeBob to me, if you don't like the things I like, so why would I even?
Why would I
waste
even
my
mess
time?
with you?
You're a
That's
SpongeBob.
what I'm talking about, Jay.
Oh no, but I thought wait.
Cedric
He's about
them toys. He's about that toy
And
life.
toys aren't just
Look at these
vibrators.
toys,
That's
girl.
that's
Or dildos.
Yes, it gets on my nerves that people you're so uneducated when you think it's just that. You got Kama Sutra books, and if you get that, you ain't gonna lose no partner because those positions are everything. So I think
Everything.
everything.
Oh.
Everything. Everything.
Shout to everything.
Okay.
Everything.
Cheers to everything.
Everything.
Emphasis on that.
You guys, you kink shame. I don't kink shame. I really don't. I don't. But when you go to a sex store, if you guys can get out of your comfort zone, or what is it? Is that called comfort zone? Get out of your, get the stick out of your ass,
Yeah.
and go to a
Put
store.
one in your ass.
Oh, whoa.
Okay.
So, ladies, so back to cheating. So, who at the table will forgive cheaters? Who will forgive a cheater?
I will never do that again. I will
Well,
never.
you will never.
Yeah, forgiving does not. No,
Make the
forgiving
problem go
makes hell no. Cheating
One-
is a symptom, and if you're getting cheated on, it's definitely communication issues. It's something going on within your relationship that one of you guys are lacking, or it could be both of you guys.
Or
lacking.
greedy.
I
It's
feel
just
like,
greedy.
Yeah.
I feel like men have the ADHD when it comes to men. You know what I'm saying? Like they lose interest quickly.
They're
You know what I'm
missing
saying?
out on
Unless you
something
keep
they
their-
don't
yeah,
want.
and especially there's so
Fan of a
many females. There's so many females out here that will, you know, give them a wink, you know, give them some attention that it's just so easy for them to fall, you know,
And they go
to
right
fall
there.
for it, and
like
they
a
just
feather.
don't have the what do you call it?
Okay, so do you think
They're
that
not-
it's because they have so many options? They have options. And I think that some men are only faithful.
Janice, we have options.
We have options too, but
They're just
the
lower
ratio of the man
options.
to woman is totally different.
And more
Yeah,
women
yeah.
are thirsty. They'll mess with a married man and we carry a smile in the woman's face.
And if they see a man with a ring on, or that is committed or treating you good,
That
that's
makes
a
them more-
challenge.
Yeah.
That's a challenge to some women.
So Cedric says, I'll say that men, I'll say this, men can't take it when women cheat.
They
Okay.
cannot. They
Felix
can't.
Quillen says, how do you answer for women who use toys privately in a relationship without her man? You're talking about cheating. How would you answer your man who finds out you're not satisfied?
That doesn't
That's
mean
not-
you're not
not
satisfied. You may be at
Toys.
work, and he may be texting me, and he may tell me, because he knows me, oh, go and get your toy.
Or
I'm at work on my lunch.
videotape while you're
Come on,
using
dude.
it.
You have that type of relationship. You have to have that type of relationship. It's about being compatible.
You're not gonna have that type of you're not gonna have that type of relationship like that you have, Jay, with somebody who's crude. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna work out.
Okay, so the guys that don't like
No. What I'm saying is you
No.
that are into toys isn't gonna be in a relationship with a man
Well, no,
who's not into
exactly.
toys. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
It's not
So
gonna-
somebody
it's not
would
gonna work
call
out.
you,
So,
and
like,
don't knock it
Yeah.
until you try it.
yeah, you know. So.
I like watching the watcher.
He's saying you're not answering the question.
What's the question?
Okay, then maybe it's going over our heads. We
Yeah.
gotta reword it different and break it down to.
What question?
How do
Well,
you,
you're
okay, answer.
actually
How do you
satisfying
answer-
Okay, let's see what he's
Okay,
saying.
how do you answer for women who use toys privately in a relationship without her man? We didn't.
How would you
that,
answer
because
your
her
man?
man might want her to use the toys.
He may
No,
call me
they
for
just
what?
say
without.
Oh, without him, hey, I'm that.
Quaylen is speaking for all men. He says men don't like that.
Right. Okay.
Well, okay.
Okay.
Just like women don't like it if you go to the bathroom and you finish and you didn't.
Yeah, dude, jack up all the time.
Is that cheating?
Is that cheating as well?
And sometimes you just want to quit. You know what you want because you know you just do it and boom. And when he comes home, then he can get it too. But at that moment, he's not there.
Yeah.
And if I can't reach
Some
him,
people
And I say,
sexualize high.
let me
Yeah,
ask you this: is it better to cheat with a toy or with another human being?
I don't think
It's
it's
not
cheating. I don't think it's
It depends on
cheating.
how freaky your
I'm just saying,
relationship is.
it's
That's how I
better
look
than-
at
Right
it.
now it's freaky.
That's freaky.
I think
It
it's
is
healthy.
freaky. I'm just saying, it depends on how much
I think it's
sexuality
better
that
than
you have in your relationship. If your man can call you and be like, hey, babe, go and get that rose, you go, okay, I'm on my
Not the
break right now.
rose.
But I'm on my break right now.
Rosewells.com.
Okay.
I'm on my break right now. You know what you doing? Da-da-da-da-da. Go get the rose. I want to see you while I'm on my break.
On my break.
You know what I'm
Ain't
saying?
nothing
Ain't
wrong
nothing
with
wrong with that. He's not here to
It's
please you,
not
but he
cheating.
want to make
It's
sure that
not
you're satisfied and that you are taken care of at the same time.
It's
I
just
thought that was
that's why people
normal.
do cheat because you guys are
No, I thought that was normal. All that, baby, let me, it's
Some people aren't that comfortable sexually to even express themselves like that. That's a whole nother.
No,
whole nother
so
topic.
that's why I can't speak for them people.
I can't either. I ain't never had a problem with it.
Cedric says I think a little nasty is good. Donald says I prefer a woman to use a toy than cheat. Okay.
You would
Really
think
just-
so.
Who decides if it's cheating? You are the person who's offended. It is
Well, it's the
that's why
person
there's
who is
different-
offended by it. They should be able to talk to you like, hey, I don't like you using toys. Wait for me.
If a
I
man
like
told me he
toys,
didn't like
wait for me.
toys, that might be a deal breaker. There's certain
Yeah.
sexual deal breakers for me. If you don't like toys, if you don't know how to talk nasty, bye. Like, come on.
That's common.
You got to be able to turn me on mentally before. How did you turn it? You got to be able
Yeah.
to turn. You got to be able to turn me on mentally before it even goes to the toys and all that extra crap.
Mhm.
I don't know about that.
I don't think no man will say I'm gonna cheat on her because she likes to play with toys.
Yeah, or you wouldn't even be with somebody like me if you don't like toys. And have you experienced a woman with toys? Are you just going off of religion? Like, what are your reasons for not using toys? A lot of men say, oh, well, you're cheating and I am the toy. But then they'll turn around and say, oh, you can bring another woman in the bed.
I think
But
the
not
ones
toys.
who don't like the toys are the ones who can't last.
It's all different. I mean, 'cause even are you saying that? I mean, it's all different reasons. Like you said, there's all different reasons for cheating, right? So it's like even somebody who has. And what were you choosing?
We're cheering to the ones that don't last, that don't like toys. She was saying that, oh, those are usually the guys that don't last. That don't like
Oh, here goes some.
If you have me, she can have me. So you're breaking up with a man who doesn't like toys? He's saying you wouldn't be with a man. Caitlin says you're breaking up with a man who doesn't like toys.
I would
guess-
never break up with
As
him.
far as Jason,
Oh, no,
she's not gonna be with a man. who
I'm
doesn't
not
like
gonna
toys.
be with a
It's like
man who
everybody's
doesn't
personal
like
preference.
to experience.
In the beginning of a relationship, you talk about all this stuff.
Communication,
What do
everything's
you
a
like?
conversation.
Do you know, what do
Donald
you
said-
like in the bedroom and all that, and that's something that you bring up?
Yeah, I wouldn't, if
It's
you
not
told
a
me you didn't like
surprise.
toys, I'm out.
It's
Like, you're
a
not gonna like
surprise.
me then. But that's, I've never
I
met,
wouldn't
even the
leave you
dudes that
for
say
that,
they don't
but-
like toys, they wanna deal with you because they want to watch. Like, you, I don't know. I'm
And
not
that's-
saying
and
all
that's-
men, but the men that I've dealt with
Right.
that didn't like toys, they end up liking toys.
And that's a cheating basically. So it's like a man cheat on the if he uses toys with his woman, will he still cheat? Yes. You know what I'm saying? Like
Absolutely.
it's
Yeah, that
it
is, yeah.
could be a different situation. It could be like a mental
They
like
They cheat because
somebody-
they want to, because they want new pussy.
They want
All
to
these
cheat.
men in my base say the reason why they cheat is because it's new. I don't want to be so vulgar.
Mhm.
New coochie,
Mhm.
new coochie,
Yeah.
because it's new. I don't care how wet you get. I don't care how pretty you are, how big your ass is. They're good. If they want to cheat,
When
it's a choice.
when it's offered up to him on a silver platter, I mean, who's gonna turn it down? Who's gonna say no? You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Donald says toys or not, a cheater is gonna cheat.
Mhm.
That's true, Donald.
That's
Cedric
true, Donald.
says, what do you say? I'm participating, not watching, LOL. And then Quaylen says, LOL, sex is more important than the relationship.
Hey, what do you mean participating, not watching? I like watching the watcher. So what do you mean?
Everybody's different.
Yeah.
I don't
You know,
think
and then-
sex is the reason why men cheat.
I don't
Yeah.
think so either.
Because they want to cheat. Or women, let's not just be
Yeah.
biased.
I mean, why is there cheating? You know what I'm saying? Why don't they leave the relationship that they're in? Let's talk about that. Why don't they leave the current relationship that they're in to go be with
They're
someone
not going
else
to
with?
because you're a
That's what I'm saying.
safe place.
That's what I'm saying.
You're not going
They're
nowhere.
greedy.
He's doing certain things.
Greedy. Somebody
Very
else said
greedy.
that,
True.
one of the women said today, and a shout out to the women that are coming in talking to these men, because these conversations need to be had, and a lot of times the women don't come in because they say you guys argue too much and you can't take the conversation. You guys go left. But I forgot, I don't know if it was, her name was Tara. It was one of the women that was going back and forth with you guys who said the same thing that we're saying right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
There is. Cheating isn't good. It isn't good.
Cheating isn't good, and there's so
It doesn't
many
feel good to be cheated
aspects
on.
of cheating.
Yeah, there is.
But it
There
boils
is.
down to there's something lacking at home. There's definitely something lacking. I don't know if it's attention. That yes, because some men get it on a
Even
lack
female
of
cheating.
sure.
You know,
Female cheating too.
even if you like maybe her man's not giving her the proper home. Maybe he's not giving her the attention that she needs. We already discussed love languages. If he's not giving her like the affection or the gifts or the whatever that she needs, then it might be possible. You know what I'm saying? That there is another man out there that might show her the attention. I would say one man's treasure is another one's. One man's trash is another one's treasure.
Sure
Say
is.
that.
That's
Sure
what I'm saying.
is. Sure
Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers to
To
what?
being treasures, not trash.
Not trash.
Treasures.
Yes, definitely.
We are somebody's treasure. Okay.
No, I am. I'm broke.
Y'all don't know how prideful men are. Oh, yes, we do.
So explain. What is that?
We know they're prideful.
You guys have the biggest
Yeah.
egos, but they're so fragile.
Mm-hmm.
They're so fragile.
Yeah.
You guys, you better get it together.
But yeah, let's end these relationships. If you're unhappy with something, end it. You know
They're
what I'm
not going to.
They don't
saying?
want to.
I know.
They're not
They
going
like
to.
that
Because
security, they like that,
They
you know, somebody being there
But
for
like I said,
them.
they switch up and like you can clearly see in their behavior. You know what I'm saying? How everything has changed. It's so weird. It's like, I'm not even going to do that with him. As soon as I see it change, I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
As soon
yeah.
as I see the different behavior, I'm like, no. I'm
But how good is your cut-up game? Like, if you're exclusive and you start seeing stuff like, ooh, I don't know if I want to deal with that. Are you going to deal with them and hope he changes?
I might get rid of
Or
I might give him a little time. You know what I'm saying? To see if this book can switch back and snap out of it. You know what I'm saying? But no. Okay, let's see. Donald says, I cheated because I was hurt, and as soon as I got close to someone, I would cheat.
Oh,
No.
You can't
I
take your
see
pain to
that.
somebody else.
I see that.
Yeah, you can't take
On
your
a
pain to
good
somebody
woman,
else.
on a good woman you're with, and you would go and cheat just because
That's
you're
not
dating
Not
her.
on purpose. He didn't want to get hurt.
That's something that you need to work on.
He's
Cedric says, if a man cares about you, It'll satisfy your sexual needs, period, or someone else will.
But I think things get routine.
Oh, that
On
was
both
the old
sides.
me. That is a new Utah.
That on both sides it gets routine, and that's why we had this show about keeping it spicy, because you guys like new pussy.
Yeah,
You guys like new
coochie.
coochie when you're older.
Mhm.
Coochie. You guys like new coochie, and so it's easier for you guys to just do it and get your needs met. This is my thing, especially if you're married. I don't understand how you can go and put your, and you know how nasty your spouse or your partner is. I can't understand, or I can't forgive when I know how nasty you are and I know what you're doing with that girl. You're putting your mouth all over things and then coming back to me.
Oh no,
That's crazy.
They are.
Crazy.
Everything.
Oh no.
And women do it too, but we're talking about it.
They don't have boundaries.
Women do it.
Oh, what is the boundaries? I'm just being
So why do you sleep with somebody if you're not gonna give them that?
They're doing the whole 100%.
They give it. Oh no.
But
Let's talk about what do you call it? Breakup babies, or what do you call them? Side babies.
Oh no.
Let's talk about when a fool cheat on you and
I don't know
you're
about
like, duh.
I don't know.
Are we forgiving? Are we forgiving that?
That's what we talked about earlier.
Yeah. Are we forgiving that? Are we forgiving? We were on a break, and I knocked somebody else out.
I don't know about that, because now you got to deal with new baby and
baby mama. Like what?
And what about the man? The
Like,
man could always cheat
I can't.
and have a baby
I can't.
and never say nothing to you.
Or you may not know.
You may not know.
Mm.
And so that woman becomes spiteful and be like, hey, I want him to know about his rights.
They always want to tell you. The other woman,
You know, the
the other woman always wants to talk.
They want to let you know I got knocked out by your man. You know what I'm saying?
She's not good.
I've had women tell me that they want to go to lunch with me, that they were in love with him, that they want to have their babies. Girl, these crazy ass. I said, we can have them. You can have all of them.
Don't call me, because I'll take you to lunch and do something.
It's been that way.
You been for a treat if you want to have lunch with me over my old man, okay? That's right.
Give you the real carpet right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a lot. So it's like cheating. It's like a lot of things come from cheating. Kids come from cheating. Diseases come from cheating. They can bring home
the
disease
whole
to you.
family.
Yeah.
Your mom, your
Said it all.
absolutely.
And you know what? We never talk about what are some mental aspects of cheating, the aftermath. So according to PsychCentral.com, infidelity can have lasting impacts on partners and children. Yeah. So cheating may bring grief, brain changes, behaviors down the road, and mental health conditions such as anxiety, chronic stress, and depression. Especially, it could do self-esteem issues, stress issues, of course.
Yeah.
Negative outlook on future relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because now you don't trust nobody.
All that comes together in one.
Yeah.
Yes.
All
You
that
may
comes
now
together.
self-sabotage because you don't want to be hurt again. And some health issues like gaining weight or losing too much weight.
That's true.
So those are some of the mental
Okay,
aspects.
Cedric, let's ask you ladies a question. What question
Okay.
can you ask us?
Ask us anything.
That's the way.
While we're waiting for Cedric, it's like, do you guys feel that, if you were to get past cheating, would it be like you, him, and a counselor, to help get past
therapy?
Maybe? Therapy?
Yeah, only if he's real willing and for real.
Or what?
If we're really looking forward to this and we're putting this together, we know we're going to go, we're going to go further in the future together with this. Then counseling and therapy would be very positive.
I kid you not, real talk. I worked with a girl, and she was like, her husband cheated on her. Me and her would chat. We became friends at work, whatever. She knew the miles that it took to get home. She would go check the miles.
That's too much.
I don't want to worry about that. She checked the
Yeah.
phone. She checked different things. I go, I don't want to. It seems like too much extra work that
It
you're
is
doing.
extra work. Then
I
you
don't
don't
work
need to
like
be
that.
with him.
It's like you're making me feel like a certain way. Okay, so Taylor says, 501 Jay said, men are, let's see, Cedric, in today's society, do you feel women cheat more than men?
Mm-hmm.
No.
They probably do.
Okay, because they always do this in my base. And they always say that women, we are better, but I don't like statistics because they're so flawed. But the statistics always show that men are higher, but then that's relative or subjective because It's just relatively,
That's why I
you
do
don't
my
know
own
if, your own research. You don't know if those statistics, those are the people that are only being honest. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know.
Women flirt more and men cheat more.
So,
Mhm.
Quaylen says, vibing with Jay said, men are fragile. It's why relationships have communication problems and why men will cheat. Donald
Because I think
says,
that.
soul exchange. You take on everything and everyone that person is
Yes,
with.
everybody that is,
Yeah.
is shooting up your club, you are keeping parts of them in you. And I know some people don't believe in that, but I believe in that.
And you take it to the next relationship.
Mm,
Always
always.
have to. I
Always
always have to.
Everybody's you.
I'm guilty of that.
Yeah.
They call it bodies.
Yeah,
How many bodies you are?
they
I'm
do.
guilty of taking the negative from one relationship when I was cheated on, and I just felt like my next relationship, he has to be cheating.
So you didn't give it. You didn't give it a fair chance. I didn't give it a fair chance.
I did not.
It's
you
hard
wasn't really
to-
open
it's
to the
hard
relationship.
to-
It's hard. I feel like everybody has their walls up these days. It's hard out here.
Guard.
Just everybody started. You know, we thought that we thought you guys were tough, and we thought you guys were strong to take it, but we see you guys are very vulnerable, and you guys are being your feelings too.
I think they're frauds. And I'm not trying to talk shit about you dudes, but men in the beginning are frauds. Like when I first meet you, I really don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be me because I don't know you. I don't know you. And so, but men will try to impress you. They'll be what they think you want them to be. And then you can't play that role for only so long. And then they become who, you see who they are. And then you're just sitting there like, really? You're that dude too?
We have a couple questions. We have a couple questions coming
Quaylen
up.
says, men will cheat on a woman who doesn't respect them.
That's true.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
They shouldn't be in that
that's
relationship.
not the only reason.
Yeah. Donald says, I took my time to figure that all. Okay, that's good, Donald. Cedric says, that's true, and causes people to ruin a good thing.
That is
That is
true.
true.
Yeah.
So true.
Thinking the grass is greener on the other side, and it really isn't. Oh, you can turn it off. You guys want to turn it on? And you do that. Oh, you can move. We'll keep talking until you get back.
All right, so, okay, what was that? Men will cheat on a woman who doesn't respect them? Yeah.
I think men would. I don't believe that. I think that men would cheat.
They're gonna cheat regardless.
Yeah, right,
And they
right.
have excuses.
There's several
There's
reasons
a lot of
in their mind.
excuses.
There's a lot of reasons in their mind.
Because there's a lot of men who don't respect women.
Okay,
And that
so
doesn't give a woman the right to cheat.
is it? Oh, turn this on. Okay, I'm gonna just jump into this. We were gonna wait, but I have posted. Why do some men commit or get married if you know you can't be faithful? We all know it goes both ways, but like I will say, another PSA. I post these questions because mostly men are in my base. So that's why I post these type of questions to get your perspective on men's behaviors, basically. And so it was so many interesting comments. Lloyd said there are so many open relationships options nowadays. Men just have to be open to that conversation. That's true. And then
Donald says there's a few men who are upfront. That's true, Donald.
yeah, because
And
women will deal with you if you're honest.
Okay.
They'll deal with you if you're
And
honest.
Cedric says a person is going to show you who they are by their actions. True.
Can you give me a phone?
True. And then Quaylen says, y'all want the answers from me? I'm asking us a question that says, y'all want an answer from me?
Is that true? I want the frozen ones from the back. They're all like this.
Yeah, but
Can you put them in the freezer? I'm sorry.
A little
Oh, what
intermission,
we're talking about.
a little drink intermission here. Okay, so Cedric says the person's going to show you who they are by their actions. True, Cedric.
Yeah, but sometimes it's too late. Sometimes
And then,
you get involved with people and then they later.
But yeah,
show
they
you
see
who
who
you
they
are.
are. And
So
we're
the cutoff
done. We're
That's
done.
what
We
I
did that.
said. Remember when we were talking before, when you guys said that you should know within a couple of months. Sometimes it takes time.
Yeah.
It
To find out who the person really is.
It does.
That's
But
why
I
I
don't
don't
know
rush
if I
into
want.
relationships.
I don't rush into it either. But I don't want to waste my time. Like they know if they want you. They know if they're gonna.
Yeah,
put
but
in the
they
work.
can act a certain way for a couple of months. They can't, a couple of months they can be on their best
That was
behavior.
like for a year.
It isn't. Girl, please.
Maybe
They'll wait. Even if you hold out with sex, they'll wait. They'll be having sex with somebody else, and then wait for you to finally give it up. You finally gave it up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me ask you guys that. Is there a time limit on sex? Are you the type of woman that you will just, when you want it, no matter how long you've known them, you'll just give it to them? But is holding off the right thing? Because what if you?
Well, I don't want to do that.
We don't know if they're gonna leave.
I want to manage the amount of dicks that are inside of me. I prefer not to. I do not want to give it up. Like, I like to wait, get to know you, you know what I'm saying, and then we'll see what's up. I don't like when somebody tries to have sex with me.
But what if you really wanted it? You as a mature woman,
I can wait.
Wanted it.
I can wait.
But what if he leaves right after you finally give it up? It was a waste, and that happened.
That never happened to me.
Oh, they still stick around for that.
Yeah.
Oh, she got the good food check.
Hey.
But okay.
They call
Hold to the good food check.
What did they say on what did they say? Call mommy. Tell mommy that he's not coming home.
No, she's taking your business out here. No,
I am not.
I heard you say.
No,
I'm not. Keisha got the good food. That's what she's telling y'all.
I gotta hold on. I get birth.
But even if you hold off, they still have that ability to leave. So I don't know.
Let's see. Cedric says there are some women who get into relationships and marriages knowing they're not ready.
Right.
That is true.
It's about the respect. When both parties are ready, it's gonna happen.
I think people should do counseling. It should be mandatory that you get counseling before marriage.
Sure.
People get counseling after marriage, which is so backwards.
My dad is a minister, and he won't marry you unless he.
Good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah. I mean, and that's true. We're getting off the cheating subject, but as far as marriage, definitely be aware and conscious of who you marry, and definitely who you have kids with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's very important. Sometimes you don't know people's mental state or how they want to parent. Like, have these conversations. It's very important to have these conversations with who you get knocked up by, or who you knock up, or who you marry. It's very important.
Okay, so you're married. We've been married, but we're divorced. So how do you deal with or manage or navigate cheating or being with other people or just getting back out there? Like, is your trust okay? Like, how are you in this whole dating raggedy ass pool?
I gotta tell you the truth, and it's crazy because I do have my heart. I feel my heart is ready to love. You know what I'm saying? I feel I have wife on me. You know what I'm saying?
You're a
wife. I'm in wife mode. So I was married for a long time, 15 years, together with a man for 20 something years. Okay, we do have a daughter that's 19, but it didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? But I approached the next relationship with an open heart and an open mind, and ready to love the person.
Yeah,
I do. I take each new adventure as a
so you don't bring your old shit or the baggage of another man
until they show me.
Yeah.
Because
those signs start going up.
I'm open to love. I want to have that partner. I want to have somebody that have my back and I have their back. I want to be there to help me. I want to, I want that connection.
I'm used to being a wife. I've been more of a wife than single. So I am a wife. So I've cut it off. I'm not dating. I'm not, because it's like bullshit.
It is.
Like, it's really
especially
bullshit.
when you know that you have wife qualities, and there's other people out here that are, I've been on dates with people, they try to lead me to the bedroom quick or lead me to it. It's like,
if you ask me for a pen, if you ask me any kind of that shit, I cut you off.
The females have put out a bad name, unfortunately. I guess maybe there are like so many, there are so many that they are giving that quick. They don't mind being a side fraud. They don't mind all these things, but like that's not
especially if
like,
you got money. A woman to do all kind of shit if you got money.
But
yeah, I mean, it's like, and it's like they get us confused. You go on an innocent date, and it's like they think that you can be used to the bedroom. You think that you're gonna get it from me tonight. Like, honestly, I'm not the one.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's see. Okay, Cedric says, okay, he said, Cedric says, I should have done a full investigation before I got married.
Absolutely.
I agree, but like a lot of us, we got married when we were young. It might have been pressure from family and church when you add religion to it.
Or you think it's love. You're confused. You think that it's love.
You think it's love.
It's not.
But it's some unhealthy toxic shit.
Quinn says, don't overgeneralize men and women because you've been hurt by a cheater.
Who's overgeneralizing? Like, I don't go into a new relationship because I was cheated on in my marriage. Our marriage ended on, it was both parties, but he'll tell you it was mainly on him. Because I'm not a fucked up person. I'm a good ass wife. I know how to be submissive. I know how to take care of my man. But it's just you get in when you're in a marriage, like life happens, death happens, like all kinds of stuff happens. You grow, you evolve, and if you don't marry and you're not individuals in the beginning and you don't have your separate shit, what a lot of us do because we got married young and we're trying to figure shit out.
Yeah.
So you deal with the cheating and you deal with the fighting each other and it can even get physical. All kind of shit. Then kids come. You may have financial issues, and that's a whole nother way if one person is carrying all the financial responsibility. So you can't
that usually be the one that's cheating.
Like Cedric says right here, he said he was in love with the idea of being in love. I just wanted to have the family. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to have the mom and dad at the basketball games. I wanted to have the mom and dad at the family events. You know what I'm saying? Even though I knew it wasn't right. I knew it wasn't right, but I just wanted the family picture.
Because we're raised like that. We get the oven baked oven. What is that? What is that? Easy baked oven. We get the baby. We're groomed when we're little to expect. Even with Barbie, she has Ken. She has a car. She has a Barbie mansion. We're groomed, but you guys don't get groomed like that.
But we also have to. I feel like we need to be taught on who's the right choice. You know, the right.
An example. A lot of us don't have an example of a healthy.
I definitely didn't, and I choose to have a child and was married with a man that I never should have married.
Oh, that is so true.
But you know what? Me and my sister grew up with my parents. They're still together after 50-something years, and we grew up seeing a healthy marriage, but we both ended up in divorce. So I don't know how that works out. I don't know
because maybe you didn't see what they went through.
Were you looking for?
They never argued.
Dad?
In some aspects, yeah.
Okay.
But not all.
Okay. So maybe.
Yeah.
No,
so I don't know, but
Donald says people got to learn how to date and ask the right questions. That's true.
Specific questions.
People can lie, but you have something to go off of, and if they lie, they start off wrong. That is true.
Communication is everything. That's our motto.
That's the whole motto. Money foundation.
Like, how do you guys, when you're dating a guy, what questions are you asking them? Are you saying, what does dating look like to you? What does marriage look like to you? What does exclusivity look like to you?
What do you see us in like 3 years from now?
Yeah,
what do you consider cheating?
You
if it's not gonna happen, then let's not do this no more.
What do you consider cheating?
But see, when you ask those questions, they're gonna answer the way that they think that what they think you want to hear.
That's true.
That's why I don't ask it. I go by action. Now I don't ask them anything because you can tell just by their actions without asking them.
You can, but that's just the normal conversation when you're starting to know somebody.
Yeah, but if you ask, no guy's gonna say, "Yeah, I'm a cheater. I'm broke."
They're not gonna
ever say that. No, they're not gonna say that. So they're gonna tell you what you want to hear, and then you're gonna say, "Oh, I got you the right man."
Anyway, so Cedric says,
"I'm the right man," and you don't.
Cedric says you have to be friends before you can become man and wife.
That is very important.
On the dating, okay, so I'm sure everybody out there is on dating. Okay, and what do you look for? What are you looking for? It's the same question.
I tried it and I didn't like it.
It's trash. It is.
It's bad.
What are you looking for? What are you looking for? What are you looking for?
But some people find
everybody's like, I'm looking for a friend. Yeah, you can.
They can also find,
but they don't read the fine print on the dating site. They don't read the fine print. There's a disclaimer on the dating site. There's always a disclaimer.
Traylon says we're groomed to be Superman and we're human. Everybody's human. Everybody's human. And I just feel like it's it's dating on the sites of trash, okay? But everybody's like, what are you looking for? What are you looking for? Of course, everybody's like, oh, we're looking for a friend to turn into something more serious.
They're looking
for some.
On a website, on a dating website, all you're looking for, it's coochie.
I came off of it. I tried it, and I was like, it's as bad as this social media stuff. I can sit up and tell all these men, which I'm not interested in, I'm not dating, but they're still going to approach. So, no, thank you.
Take me a break too.
Okay, so now we have how to recover from cheating. So remember, you're not to blame, because you do blame. If you get cheated on, you do go through all kind of mental stuff. You're like, what did I do? Or like, what could I have done better? And it may not even really be your fault. It was just something.
It's not you. You can't blame you. You can't blame you. That's for sure. That's something that you definitely need to get away. It wasn't you, and it's they're lost if they cheat on you and you know what kind of woman that you are and what qualities that you bring to the table.
And nobody's perfect. We're all flawed. But that's where communication, I think that is the biggest problem in everything is communication.
And another thing I noticed too, not just communication, I feel like everybody's quick to check out. You know what I'm saying? Like any little issue.
They
like,
have it.
Everybody's little issue, you know, like, oh, they don't want to stick with you. Like it's something they can talk to them, maybe work through. But no, they're like, oh, I'm out.
Because the
males and females. I'm not saying just males and females. Oh, I'm out.
Yeah.
It's a I'm out type.
And a lot of times they'll have a
type out.
They'll have a
In 2022, it's like, I'm out. I gotta deal with this.
I don't have time
you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, it's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the people that have some kind of substance to them? The people that will stand strong.
Probably not on social media. Probably out making money.
It's probably easy to find your mate at a grocery store.
Donald says, no, because their actions have to line up with their long haul. That's true. Cedric says, men go by looks. Thank you.
Yeah, but looks, I hate that. Looks are overrated. Looks ain't never kept no man.
Okay.
It's never kept a man.
Looks fake. You know what I'm saying?
They
so
sure
what,
do.
when she doesn't start looking as good to you, are you going to leave?
Or what if she's in an accident and she's all jacked up?
And
are you going to be there for her?
When she's disfigured in the hospital, are you going to be there for her?
Hell no.
And that's fair. Can you imagine being a woman who's in love with a man and you get in an accident and you're disfigured and he's not there by
There
your
was a
side?
post and he had, the wife had brain surgery and they said, is he wrong for asking her for a divorce? He asked for a divorce while she,
That's wrong.
girl,
Yeah.
just
Dirty.
dirty.
I hate to say that's a man for you, but.
Mhm.
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay, let me finish this. So how to recover from cheating, put yourself first, spend some time with yourself, always reflect. Don't relationship hop or reflect on what happened, what is your accountability in it, and take some time to yourself and heal. Try and maintain positive thoughts.
Cedric said she gotta be attracted to me.
I'm about to look.
Yeah, you want to be
Okay,
attracted to the other person,
Yeah.
but there's always somebody who looks better. So if you're just going for her for solely looks, you're gonna always see another woman that looks better, or has a bigger ass, or is more peaceful.
And that woman deserves to be left.
Look at another man.
Yeah.
Because they think
I
they're
was
all
in the
that.
pool. I was in the pool watching movies. We'll take off his shirt and we'll put his hands in my eyes. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm grown. Real talk. I'm like, I'm grown. Are you kidding me?
Okay, you guys that are in there, let me ask you this. Why is it so hard for you guys to be vulnerable? Usually when I talk about vulnerability in you guys is in the base, you guys say because women are quick to throw it back up in your face.
Donald chimed in. He says, the cheater is always to blame. There is never a reason to blame yourself for being cheated on.
Oh, yeah.
After this, giving tea, maybe.
But that's my thing. Like, if you are married to somebody or exclusive, what if he's not acting right? We go by mental. So if you're not mentally stimulating me and your ass is out there acting up, I don't want to deal with you. I'm not going to be sexually interested or turned on by you when you don't have no act right. True. I'm just not. So that means you're going to, no. I'm just saying, like, you're going to have problems within a relationship. That's just what it is.
Yeah,
you're going to come across some roadblocks. But does that mean that's your opportunity and your chance to cheat? I'm the type like this. I don't want to have sex with you if your ass ain't right. To me, everything I communicate. So if you can't come to me and say, I'm not feeling this right now, or, something is lacking, can we work on this? I really think that people should check in with each other. Maybe weekly, bi-weekly, checking. Are you okay? Like, do you need anything?
No, what's going on? Have open communication with your partner.
Communication. If I can't communicate with you, I'm not going to mess with you.
If you feel like lacking, if you're lacking in compliments, or me feeling like you're doing for me.
Love language.
Just talk about it. You're right.
And a lot of men don't know that love language. They don't even know what that
is. We can
is.
get this squared away before you go and gotta be texting another broad or like doing whatever you say. We can get this squared away inside the house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And don't be going to your family. It's all like
you just said, everything's a conversation.
Oh, you guys, let me ask you this. One of the girls that I follow, and it was big traffic on this post. She said, keep his stomach full and his manhood empty. How do you feel about that?
What does she
I
mean?
think that's wonderful.
Like,
Yeah. She's not explicit.
I was like, no. Okay.
What do you guys feel about
that? Might be, I mean, 'cause they're so simple.
You should.
They're so simple.
I mean, I would. I'm gonna keep my man fed and empty under his belly.
All the time, even if he's
All
not
the
acting
time.
right?
Yeah.
How do you feel if you're not in the mood and he's in the mood? Are you that type of girl, like, even though you're not in the mood, you'll give it up anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What about
It's
you?
just gonna have to be a quickie.
No, if you don't, if I don't feel like it, I don't want to give it to you because I feel like it's late to that.
But it's
But
coming
if
from
you
me.
know me and you're in tune with me, you'll.
We're having sex all day long.
Well, see,
We're eating it all day long.
all day.
What about you, Tanya? What's up? She's like, I'm not faking the
If
fun.
you don't feel it, you
She's
don't
not
have
faking
it.
the fun.
I'm like that too. But if he knows me and we're in tune, like I'll give in. I'm a sucker.
He is
If I'm not
giving.
feeling this, then it needs to get me in the mood.
I never
Yeah,
not
yeah.
felt it. I never not
I'm not
felt
gonna
in
do
the
it.
mood.
So basically, so Sandra says honesty is everything. Donna says, as we grow older, we realize the vulnerability is part of the intimacy, or at least we should. And Donna says, he's still gonna cheat. So basically, are we just saying like niggas is gonna cheat and we might as well just go
So
ahead
do
and
we
cheat
just
too?
have to think that way, that all men are going to cheat? I don't think all men are cheaters.
Yeah.
We have
All
to
men
My
are
dad
cheaters. Five
is
niggas.
not a
We
cheater.
have.
all
I
men
mean,
are
if
we're
men-
whores, though.
Wait, if men
We're
are,
whores.
no, we're not whores.
We're
But if
whores if
men,
we cheat.
if he's gonna cheat, like it just sounds like
What?
basically it's just like let me say something. I go by the rules with good for the goose, good for the gander. Okay? Good for the gander. That's how I like to live. You know what I'm saying? Like so. Oh, you think you're gonna stay out late? Okay, then well, guess what? I'm not.
You tit for
Hey,
tat.
I'm not
You're
tit for
tit for tat.
tat.
I'm not-
That's not good.
No.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
it's healthy.
It's okay.
Yes, it is.
How is that healthy? How is that anything
I'm
at all?
showing you. It's not tit for tat, but I'm just like, oh, you want to do this? Okay, then I'm gonna do. Oh, so you're saying a nigga go out like every weekend or every.
I'm not
weekend
going to
house.
start going out. I'm not going to do that.
I'm not with you. I'm with you.
I'm like, you can get it. I'm just saying, whatever you do, I can do. You
I
want to be
can
whatever
do
you want to
better.
do. You want to do with your phone down? Guess what? I'm gonna do it with my phone down.
But that's not
You wanna do
healthy.
it with your-
That's not
healthy.
But it's real. She's been
It is a real thing. But I just don't. If
Because
he,
I want to show them what it feels like. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to know, like, whatever, I'm gonna do whatever. You want to be secretive, whatever.
but then you guys are playing games.
I know.
Have a
And that's what
conversation. Why do you feel
trust me,
you need to
it'll be
do
over
this
quick.
to
The
Cynthia?
shit will be over quick. Okay?
But how will it be over quick if you don't have a conversation?
It will be.
Yeah.
The games is gonna go on for so long. You know what I'm saying? I can't deal with that long. You know what I'm saying? I might play games.
But why would you
do
do it to begin with? Because that means you're dealing with it, because it's
That is
doing
true.
tit for tat with him. You're
I don't
dealing
do
with
tit
it.
for tat. I was married.
No, if you're
I
not
wasn't
doing tit for tat, then you're dealing with it.
No, you're dealing with you're doing tit for tat because you're feeding into him.
That's
Like, he's
like
going out every night. He's going out every night. Oh, I'm going out every night.
And why is he doing that? That's disrespectful.
So you didn't bring it up like, hey man, like let's not go. You gonna go out tonight? Like,
And
no.
why are you going out?
Yeah.
Why all of a sudden are you going out all the time? What are you getting out of that atmosphere and that you know?
And what am I
that-
missing?
that-
Because he can be with
And that's
you.
why I say with me, if it is a discussion that needs to be had, and shit really is.
You should be.
But we don't
I'm
get stuff.
entertaining
We
it
don't
for too
because
long.
we may break up and then as soon as they start talking nice or whatever, then we end up going right back.
Or buying things.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
buying
Kevin says,
anything.
retaliation. Donna says, no, not all men, but no man has ever not cheated because he was fed and pretty sexually.
That's true.
Yeah, you can have the wedding
Kevin said, Donna has
okay. You can do all that cook.
Yeah.
You can cater to him. You
All
can
the
be
beauty.
submissive.
The beauty.
But there's always going to be another
Something
woman
missing.
that he wants to conquer. What do you guys say? Oh, wait.
I got a question. What will keep you men faithful? What will keep a man
It's a
faithful?
choice.
No, I want to know. What will keep a man faithful? Is that a question? Is
His
that a-
maturity.
Some men are
Is
just
that the
faithful,
question
and
you
some men
Yeah,
are just
some
hard.
Is it just genetic? Is it genetic makeup?
That's
Is it
what
how
they
you were
say.
raised?
Let me read
Is it how you
They
were
said
raised?
that
Is it
it's in their
what's been
DNA.
instilled?
They're
Is it
just gonna
what's
say
been instilled
whatever.
with you? Like, how do you
Yeah,
find
to
a man?
justify.
Yeah.
What will make a man be faithful? I like to know that. You know what I'm
He
saying?
has
It's
to
a
not be
choice.
cheater.
It's
Yeah.
a
Faithful
it's
woman.
A faithful woman. No.
No, because that's faithful. That is not faithful. No.
There's faithful women out there.
No.
If she's still cleaning and washing your dirty drawers, if you go out there and fuck around with her, if you fuck around with her, if she's taking care of the kids, if you fuck around with her.
Yeah.
So like, let's not
How
say
faithful is that?
Yeah, let's not say a faithful woman.
Yeah, I
Keeping
agree.
keeping the house clean and keeping the baby clean. Okay, do what she gotta do.
As I did my research, I've seen that guys that take care of the household feel that they it's okay to do other things. Like I want to say an example, like somebody who's rich, like a rich man. They think, well, he's rich, and because we were talking about Snoop Dogg, how he continued to cheat on his wife, and they was like, this man is rich, she ain't going nowhere, so she has to accept that because he's rich. But it happens.
And it's assumed if they're famous, and Rick said that's just an assumption that they're going to cheat and that the woman's going to stay.
And a lot of times, because they're in the industry, their relationships turn into more of a business relationship. It's more into it than like how our relationship is. They have all kind of assets and stuff. So a lot of times people stay, especially if they don't have a prenup, because they don't want to lose shit.
Anton checked in. What's up, Anton? Being cooperative, submissive, and accommodating, Anton said.
Mm-hmm.
And agreeable.
And he was
you would still cheat.
Nothing. You see that? Wait.
You guys can have everything a woman and still cheat.
Why don't you talk about what women do that drives men away?
Nagging.
Yeah, they always say that. But I always tell these men.
Not being submissive. Not wanting to do what they want to do sexually.
Loud mouth. Yeah.
You understand?
Lazy. Don't want to cook.
But you know what? I always tell these men, if a woman is nagging you, you are doing something wrong. She's already communicated to you that she's not happy. So nagging is just what it is. Pop out to me.
Anton says, no, I wouldn't. Anton says, be agreeable, Jay.
I can be agreeable with you guys' shenanigans.
Yes,
never.
We know our part. We
play the part too.
Anton will cheat.
Stop, Jay.
Anton, you're gonna cheat.
Anton will cheat.
Anton, you're gonna cheat.
It's Anton.
All men don't cheat.
All men do not cheat.
That's what they say on my page.
My dad did not cheat.
It's not natural for men to cheat.
All men do not cheat.
Nagging is unnecessary, Quaylen said.
Okay. But men associate nagging with complaining. I don't nag
Or
either,
remembering. Like, hey, you got this happening this date. I already know. Why are you
They can take that as when you're really looking out. You're really looking out, trying to help.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have to. He's a grown-ass man.
But that's nagging.
No, they need
nagging.
They need to.
Oh my God, I don't want a man I gotta babysit.
Well, not babysit, but they need help.
A reminder. It's a reminder. Like, hey, you got
to stop.
Not what?
As I said, Jay be talking like she has all men figured out.
No. Let's be clear. Let's be clear, Anton. I don't have all men figured out, and I don't even want to figure you guys out. I don't have the energy to figure you guys out because
you guys are all different. You guys are all different.
Men are from Venus, men are from Mars. We do.
Yes, we communicate totally differently.
We are on two different.
Even comprehension.
I be trying to be in the same. I be trying to get the same library.
I don't even want to figure them out.
I be trying to be in the same book. I'm trying to be in the same book, same chapter, everything, but it just don't.
I don't have the energy.
Get them out.
I don't have
You think so? What do you mean? Explain.
I think
Because I could meet a guy and date him like a couple of times and figure him out already. Like,
oh yeah,
it doesn't
you
take
can tell by a couple of
it does
conversations
not
with
take
their
me a while, just by how they
true.
talk, how they carry themselves, the things that they say. You could just tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell as soon as we talk, as soon as we have a conversation, I can tell if you're worth me even talking to again. And y'all are so repetitive
I want to give a quick
on
shout
your
out to the
behavior
bartender.
and your.
Thank you, Rusty.
Yeah,
Rusty,
I'm ready to flush you, but you want to
the adult Capri Suns tonight.
Yes.
Can you give me a flushy one? I don't want
Thank
to
you.
sit
Doing it. Thank you, Rusty.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Rusty.
You're welcome.
We love you. We miss you, Nadia. Where you at, girl?
Oh yeah,
I know.
Nadia's in here. She's
Our
out of
resident
town.
bartender is out of town.
Checking in.
What she said? Oh, Cedric says, it takes time. It does take time. Everything takes time.
I think people do rush into it, especially with all this rush social media
It
stuff.
is. I mean, but we're getting older in age. Like what Quaylen, I think Quaylen spoke up earlier and said, us 40 plus, we're trying to reconnect.
Wait.
Do you mean like we're trying to we're trying to reconnect with old people on social media, try to rekindle romances, like, you know.
Can you run off and do it the time?
It's over.
Oh yeah, you guys, we're gonna end it, and we appreciate you guys' engagement.
We do appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in.
And also continue to send your comments and any questions or any situations or stories you want us to talk about on Vibin with J74@gmail.com. We appreciate you guys' engagement. And peace and blessings, y'all.
Thank you for coming.
Bye.
Checking in at the happy hour. Thanks, guys.
And we're gonna go live. Probably we're gonna play games and stuff on
The
after party on Jay Salid. So go over there, and we're really gonna be talking, getting messed up, and diving into some more.
Make sure you have your dollars for royalty.
Oh yeah, royalty.
Okay.
She takes Cash App and Apple Pay. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, you enjoyed it. Thanks, Cedric. We're glad you enjoyed it, sweetie pie.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
Cedric.
Cedric.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
And it was a woman. It was a woman.
Oh, okay, Cedric.
Erica.
I'm 43,
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
23. Okay. Thanks.
So if you want to continue conversating, I know it's late, but go over to Jay Salid, and we're about to get messed up and play some games and have some adult fun and conversation.
Thanks, y'all.
Peace and blessings, y'all.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Good night.
Not good night.
Donna
We're about to.
said good
Oh,
night.
but he said he going to bed.
You just said good night.
Niggas cheat.
I never asked about it.
I had to get off of it.